I'm stuck in a single day, and for about 10 days now, it's been my birthday. Each day I hate this holiday more and more. With each new day, the fire in my eyes fades. I feel helpless, like a bird in a cage. With each new day, it's as if I'm losing a year of my life. Every morning on my calendar, I cross out not days, but years. If I had even a drop of power, this would be my last day. My birthday.
Can I come in?
Yes, come in. I was just going over your notes. Hello, my name's Tiffany Taylor. Nice to meet you. You must be Mia?
Yeah, that's me. It's nice to meet you. I really hope you can help me.
I'll do my best. After going over your notes, it says that you've been living the same day over and over again, meaning that today's the 11th day of your birthday.
Yeah, that's right. To be honest, I've already lost count. These last few days all feel the same.
And how's your attitude changed over these past 10 days?
My birthday's always been a special day, so at first I thought I was dreaming, but by the 5th day, I started to worry that I might be stuck in one day forever. No one would notice, because it was everyone's first time living that day. Just started losing hope that I'd ever escape. And my loved ones, they just don't understand why I'm so depressed, why I'm acting strangely.
Your story sounds incredible. In all my years of being a therapist, I've never heard anything like it. But I believe you. Thank you for your honesty. Have you spoken to any family or friends about this?
No. What am I supposed to say? I'm stuck in one day and can't get out. Even sounds crazy.
But what if no one would judge you? What if no one would tell you it was crazy, or try to explain it with logic? Who would you talk to then?
Toby. My boyfriend. He's the closest person to me, but things just haven't been good between us lately. We argue over every little thing, and he's just become sharp and short-tempered.
If you don't mind, let's go back to your first birthday. What was that like?
From the very morning, everything started like a fairy tale. The first thing I did was have breakfast. Back when I was little, my mum would always make me a special breakfast, most often an omelette with fragrant tea. The special part wasn't about the ingredients though, but the atmosphere that filled our home. At least once a year, I knew my parents would do everything to make that day the best day of the year. At least once a year, I was certain that there would be no shouting, no arguments, no misunderstandings in the house. Now that I'm older and I live on my own, I drink invigorating coffee. Despite trying to follow all of those childhood traditions, I know that I'll never truly go back there. Every year I make that very omelette, because it's the little things that taught me to appreciate everything that I have, and everything I once had. Happiness is hidden in those little ways. To be honest, it was much easier to find happiness as a child. And back then, more people could bring it. However, adult life has its advantages too. No one controls me anymore. I decide when I want to go to bed and when to wake up. That may not sound like much, but it means a lot. My childhood wasn't without its flaws. The constant control used to drive me mad. My life has become freer, and that's something I lacked throughout my childhood. So, the recipe for a perfect morning is a breakfast made from a homely recipe. Coffee and...
Stay away from that old Viper man. Don't you take that fruit he's holding in his hand. Just one bite and you'll be swinging with the band. If you hang around that old Viper man, if you hang around that old Viper man, and let temptation lead you by your lily hand, you'll be moving your body to the dance when you cut it with that old Viper man.
This for you, my love.
It was Toby, and he actually came. I'd invited him inside. I couldn't wait to see what he had prepared for me. Honestly, the fact that he came to celebrate with me was already a gift. Thank you for coming.
Today's your day. Open your gift.
Thank you. It's beautiful.
It will look even better on you. Trophy.
I've always wanted a dress like this.
It will look even amazing in the sunlight. You want to go for a walk?
I'd love to.
Tiffany, you look beautiful.
This is the best birthday of my life.
I wish I could live this day with you over and over again.
Oh, what did you say, Dave?
Nothing. I love you. Look, swans! Let's get closer. Come.
When I was a child, whenever my parents fought, I'd grab a loaf of bread and I'd just come down to the lake and feed the swans. I put them from my hand and it was just the only thing that distracted me from my family problems. It was always so peaceful there. Can you take a picture of me?
Yeah, sure. There's a cozy bench over there. Want to sit down?
No. Look how beautiful it is here. Let's walk a bit more.
Let's save our energy. We still have evening plans.
Well, okay. God, I'm already so excited. Who keeps calling you?
Just work.
Well, can't you ignore your work? At least for my birthday?
I'm doing this for us. For our future.
Yeah, you always say that. You never listen to what I'm saying. Why can't you just focus on me for one day a year?
It's a work day. The world doesn't stop spinning just because it's your birthday.
Fine. Go to work then.
And was the reason really big enough to ruin such a special day for you?
My birthday's a special day. Even the smallest thing can set me off. I mean, imagine yourself in my place. I just want, for once a year, for everything to be about me. Is that so wrong?
Everyone chooses how they want their birthday to be remembered. Whether it's with joy and loved ones, or alone and with their own company.
So you're saying I ruined my own birthday?
I understand a person can't control everything around them, but they can at least control how they act.
Think about yourself. Have you always been able to control yourself?
Honestly, outside of work, it's very difficult for me to control myself.
Have you always chosen to spend your birthdays in joy, surrounded by loved ones?
Not always. My last birthday was horrible. Why did you hesitate to answer the phone?
I don't know. I didn't know what to say.
Let's take it step by step. From what you've said, Toby is the person you trust the most. On your special day, you invited him. The reason you fought raises questions. But what stopped you from answering?
Things like that happen between us too often. I mean, things like calls came and apologies and just things I no longer believed. I didn't want to play by Toby's rules. I have a right to make my own choices too.
And what choice did you make that time?
I answered.
So you fell for his manipulation again?
For me, it wasn't about whether or not I fell for his manipulation. It was about how I wanted to spend the rest of my birthday. Whether it was watching a sad movie or still spending it with somebody that I loved.
Are you sure that you still have feelings for Toby? Or is it just that you have no other choice? Why did you let him into such a special day for you?
Isn't it a bit much for somebody I'm meeting for the first time to make so many assumptions about my life? Are you sure you're an experienced psychologist?
You doubt my competence? Then why did you come to me?
I came for a solution to my problem, not to be insulted.
Then for now, I ask the questions, and you answer them the best you can. So go back to your story. Tell me, what did you do when you got home?
I came home and I felt sad. I realised the only way to brighten my already ruined evening was just by watching a movie. I mean, I grabbed a huge tub of ice cream and wrapped myself in a blanket, and I was just getting in the mood when Toby had called. At first I didn't intend to answer, but my hands just reached for the phone and I just felt everything inside me just clench.
What happened next?
Mia, hey, I'm sorry. I lost my temper. This day was important to you, and I acted like a jerk. You'll always be more important to me than any job. I don't want to leave you, alone on your birthday. I love you.
I'm sorry too. I acted selfishly and I shouldn't have reacted like that. I love you too.
I'll be under your window in 10 minutes. Hurry up, get ready.
I am Mia Baker, and I'm stuck in one day. Bye.